It all comes down to this, the Liberty A-League Women's Grand Final for 2022 at Netstrata Jubilee Stadium. After one of the most tumultuous seasons in the history of the women's competition, where every club, team, coach and player had to contend with the ravages of COVID and the increasingly capricious forces of nature, two and only two clubs are still standing. Melbourne Victory, who over the course of a grueling season swapped the status of defending champions for that of outsider against a Sydney FC who picked themselves off the mat in the aftermath of last season's crippling, heartbreaking grand final defeat, and now winners of the Premier's Plate for the third time. They are the first team into the grand final. They're into this match for the 5th year in a row. And they are looking to do the double for the second time in their history. The colour and fireworks of Grand Final Day. As we have a look at the Premiers, Sydney FC. Their come from behind 4-2 win over Melbourne City saw them the first side into this final. And Ante Juric has gone with the same squad, but 2 changes to the starting 11. One of them expected. Courtney Vine comes in for Paige Satchel on the right side of the attack. But one surprise, Sarah Hunter, who scored the winner against Melbourne City. She replaces Rachel Lowe in that starting 11. While for Melbourne Victory, Jeff Hopkins, well, they've won their last 2 finals in a row. 2-1 over Adelaide, 3-1 over Melbourne City. So no changes. They are riding a wave of confidence. Melina Ayres and Leah Privatelli have both scored 2 goals in the last 2 outings. Alex Chidiac has been omnipresent in the finals, and she will once again be the conductor in the middle of the park. In a replay of last year's grand final, Melbourne Victory looking to become just the second side to win back-to-back grand finals after Melbourne City. While for Sydney FC, they are looking to do the Premier's Plate Grand Final double for the second time after 2009. Amy Chapman, what a contest we have. The fact that these 2 sides met last year and it was decided by an amazing goal in the 120th minute just before penalties only adds a little bit more spice to the occasion, doesn't it?
You're spot on, Robbie, and the stage is set.
As Princess Abini fires the first shot across the bow inside 40 seconds.
A nervy start from the visitors in Melbourne Victory. A cheap turnover early on there, but as we were saying, the stage is set. Be some nervous moments in that opening 5 to 10, but a great build-up into this big game.
Floating towards. Well, what a chance, and back in the header from the captain. Nat Tobin, so close to giving Sydney the lead, and the home side are on top early.
No time for Casey Dumont to settle into this game whatsoever. Back-to-back corners, the pressure mounting in these opening minutes for Melbourne Victory. We have had some heavy rain earlier this morning here in Sydney, and that's probably the first time we've seen effects of that on the field, with a little slip there, but she was lining up.
Privatelli, she's the one that broke that drought, or rather that incredible clean sheet record for Jada Wyman of that match in Melbourne. Sydney, who had to travel and showed a little bit of travel sickness in the latter stages of the season. A draw with Victory and then a loss to City before steadying the ship. Just 1 defeat all season. Just 6 goals conceded in 14 league matches. You can add to that another 2 in the semi-final. And Melbourne Victory come up this end for the first time. Their first corner. But they are dangerous from corners. And it's a great ball in. And it was so nearly another Olympico goal. Not from Cooney Cross this time, but Chidiac. Well, lightning almost striking twice. And again, Jada Wyman was not there.
There was millimetres in that one. Floats beyond everyone in the box here. Lovely corner, lots of curl on it. Oh, it's Ali Green doing her job and beyond at the back post there, but scary moments.
Well, that was very, very close indeed from Ali Green. Just waiting to the last moment. It's Princess Abini leading the charge forward. Look at the space here for Simpson. Vine charging in. Simpson going it alone and saved by Dumont. 12 minutes in, and this grand final is already living up to all the promise.
What a start to this game as we see the breakaway and the pace of transition of Sydney FC. They've got such attacking threats. This time Remy Simpson doesn't hesitate after that slip. And Casey Dumont, what a save. What confidence she'll get from that.
Zimmerman coming off second best with Tobin. Ray for Hawkesby. Now Hunter. Nicely done. One-touch football finds space on the left-hand side. Abini taking on Doran. Abini, the cross in. Well defended by Claudia Bunge again. Another set piece now for Sydney FC. Bunge and Polly Doran between them managed to get it clear, but not for long. They are just facing wave after wave of attack at the moment. There's Abini, surely! What a save by Dumont! And almost an own goal of Brooke Hendricks. Cleared from underneath their own crossbar. Sydney denied again, but for how long?
It's these Sydney FC combinations. They're finding their flow now. Abini continues her run. Great little touch from Hawkesby. Casey Dumont, what a save.
Look at the throw for victory, but a quick turnover. And a first touch of the football for Casey Dumont. Oh, and it's a nervy one. She's given it away. Remy Simpson is offside as she drills the ball into the bottom corner. The early pass from Princess Abini, and the whistle went, I think, before the ball hit the back of the net, so there can be no checking of it.
My initial thoughts on the Harvey Norman replay is Abini must go herself here. As you can see, that is a rookie mistake there, playing it onto the onside Remy Simpson, who finishes it nicely, but what a golden opportunity gone to waste.
That's a good ball for Hawkesby. Oh, and what a save. Casey Dumont. Brilliant football. Early cross. Hawkesby. Can't believe it. She said laughing is the key to their success this season. She thought that was pretty funny.
She is a character, and what a lovely ghosting run in there from Hawkesby. Beautifully floated ball. No one on her. She'd done more than enough there, but a fingertip save from Casey Dumont.
Brilliant. From the keeper and back in. She's missed it off the post. She's claiming she was being interfered with on the goal line. Well, how long? We've waited all year. Everyone, every time there's a corner, everyone has it in their mind. It's going to be the Olympico. We've had 3 that have been so close.
Oh my word, what is it with the grand finals and corners for both of these teams? It floats well beyond the pack, inside of the far post there. Courtney Nevin really lucky not to deflect that one back in.
Fourth official, Maggie Price, is copying an earful from both coaches in the latter stages of that first half. Remy Simpson had the ball in the back of the net, but it was ruled out correctly for offside. Casey Dumont made a fantastic save to deny Mackenzie Hawkesby before from the resulting corner. Hawkesby hit the post. Jada Wyman's made a couple of strong saves as well. It's been a frantic, frenetic and desperately entertaining grand final. All we're missing at half-time are the goals. Sydney 0, Victory 0. The second half is underway. The home side, Sydney, the premiers. who suffered just one defeat all season against the defending champions, who snuck in just about via the back door for the finals on goal difference alone in 4th place, and courtesy of a scoreless draw in their final match, failing to win any of their last 5. But once they made the finals, Amy, and we've seen it again today, even if they have been on the back foot for large periods of that first half, and Courtney Vine doesn't need a break as she charges forward. Simpson's header flashes the wrong side of the near post.
And so the attack continues there for Sydney FC. Thought Princess Abini had an outstanding opening 45 where they may have nullified Courtney Vine. It's opened up plenty of space for Abini.
9 shots to 1 in the opening 45 minutes. 4 shots on target for Sydney FC. Not a single one on target. Although there was a corner. Maybe not a cross or not a shot in the statistics, but it was certainly going in, which probably could have counted. Corners provided a whole lot of danger in the first 45 minutes, as did Mackenzie Hawkesby. First one of this second half for Melbourne Victory, and it will be their left-footed set-piece taker, Courtney Nevin, to deliver. I mentioned that she's heading off to play for Hammarby football at the end of this season. She'll be joined by her teammate, Courtney Kyra Cooney-Cross, who's on the ball here. Back in, back post, the header! And the goal! And it's the veteran, Amy Jackson. And it is a corner that has eventually, in its second phase, provided the breakthrough at net strata.
And it's the variation of the corner on the Harvey Norman replay. A lovely floating ball back post. Ali Green lost sight of Amy Jackson, and it's easy pickings from there. Melbourne Victory against the run of play take the lead.
Charlize Rule now on the other side, striding forward, ball in, oh, the little backflip, the flick from Courtney Vine, and now Abini again, into the area, Abini's shot blocked again by Bunge. Jackson gets it clear, but only as far as Ali Green. She's closed down by Privatelli, but the Sky Blues have numbers back. Out in a wide position, doing the defending as Hawkesby loses a footing. It's Melina Ayres back helping out, doing the defending. Green's ball is a fantastic one, the shot on the turn from Hawkesby. And again, Casey Dumont with an outstretched right arm turns the ball away. Let's go down to Chloe Lagazzo on the sideline, the former Sydney FC, the Matilda. What did you make of that, Chloe?
Look, it's getting heated down here. The frustration's coming out from Sydney after going down a goal. I love to see the flair that comes from the girls, but they've got to be careful because now it can get physical.
Thank you, Chloe Lagazzo. Yes, if it does get physical, well, we've got 2 physical sides out there, and it'll be the one that keeps their cool. Melina Ayres, wonderful play, the follow-up, Zimmerman! And they celebrate with the substitutes. They can barely contain their joy. And Catherine Zimmerman, whose last goal, her 6th of the season, came against Sydney down in Melbourne. She struck again.
What a moment for Melbourne Victory. Wonderful first volley. Question marks for handball, and Zimmerman there to pick up the pieces. Melbourne Victory make it 2.
She saved that 7th goal for this moment, because it's been a bit of a drought. There are a few players who have been waiting for that goal. Now Sydney have a mountain to climb. No foul by Courtney Vine, despite the little nudge on Hendricks.
And the mission for Rachel Lowe off the bench just got a whole lot tougher. What can Ante Juric do now? They have been 2-0 down in a final before. They've got the attacking talent. Melbourne victory. What a performance from them.
Ball in, the header from Roland Vine. Has pulled the goal back. It's Vine's goal, but Charlie's rule with the crucial contribution. And just when it looked like they were out of it, Sydney are right back in the contest.
And it's another corner here from Hawkesby. We knew it would come from corners on the Harvey Norman replay. Charlie Wool, what a jump. She's feeling the pain there, but Courtney Vine there for the rebound. It is game on.
Well, Vine scored Sydney's first when they were trailing by 2 in the 73rd minute 2 weeks ago. She's got them back in this contest as well.
Thank you.
Low is the bounce. And Jada Wyman. Well, this grand final has had just about everything. Jeff Hopkins can't quite believe it. Just about seen it all. Melina Ayres.
It was the spin on that one that almost caught Jada Wyman off guard, and the goal line referee having to work today. Geez, that's one left hand, right hand. Sorry, that's absolutely saved the ego there for Jada Wyman.
On this side has goals in them. It's in behind for Courtney Vine. The control is good. Vine hits it all the way across the face of goal. Well, this is Vine time now. Make no mistake.
What a golden opportunity here, and she's hooked it. Casey Dumont, nothing she could have done about that one, but she's just overcooked it, but she'll get plenty more moments, and she's a big game player.
That was so close. Look at the reaction on the bench. They thought that was in. Cooney cross. Cleared by Bunge. Trivatelli taking on Green. She wants the goal kick. Ali Green, but she doesn't have it. Corner, Melbourne victory. We've had those goals. We've had so many goal line clearances to go with the 3 goals. Mother Nature's just throwing her uncertainty into the mix as well. Oh, she's punched it into her own goal. Free kick. No. Free kick, free kick. A little confusion. Victory players were still celebrating. The referee was pointing what looked to be back towards the centre circle for the victory players, and in the direction of Sydney FC as Holly Doran picks up her yellow card. The referees coming to have a word with Courtney Nevin. Let's have a look here.
It's not one for the highlight reels for Jada Wyman there, but she's obviously claiming she's impeded there, and it's just gone from one physical battle to another.
Well, the referee, Lara Lee, has let so much go. That's a harsh yellow card for Holly Doran as well, I would say. Courtney Vine in attack. Paige Satchel on that far side making the run. Abini. it's a good ball. She's found Hawkesby in space. Now low. Hits it across the face of goal. She wants the corner. Hawkesby again. Satchel's doing the marking job on Dumont. She knows what's coming. Hawkesby's ball. Dumont comes. Rojas deflected. Another corner. A wry smile from Ante Juric. And again, the punch from Dumont. Cooney cross. One for Withers to chase. Oh, Tobin, she's been caught in possession. She's done well, but she's given it away. Cooney cross. Eliadis hits it! Oh, what a save! What a match of football! Jada Wyman denying Tiffany Eliadis what would have been the sealer.
My word, what a save from Jada Wyman here. The highlights reels of saves today is world class.
Into that top corner, brilliant stuff. Hopkins wants everyone back.
And Sydney should throw everyone forward. This will be the last throw of the dice for Sydney.
Wyman's not coming. Taylor Ray's ball in. The header by Bunge. Vine. And it's cleared. And it's all over. Melbourne victory. Become just the second side in Liberty A-League women's history to go back-to-back. Grand final triumphs. And there are so many heroes in that side. Kayla Morrison, the injured captain, is there as well. The veteran, Amy Jackson, with the opening goal. Catherine Zimmerman as well. Heartbreak for Sydney FC. They dominated this season, the regular season, from top to toe. Best attack, best defence. They won the Premier's Plate. But finals is a different beast. As Ante Juric shakes his head. Jeff Hopkins has done it again. He won the first ever championship with Brisbane. He's won the last two with Melbourne victory. And the Melburnians are smiling in Sydney tonight. It's finished at Netstrata Jubilee Stadium in the 2022 Grand Final. Sydney FC 1, the champions. Melbourne victory 2.